choice. It's up to you. Change the...
As I've worked in the VA, I've heard a lot about the problems that are facing our VA and our efforts to to care for returning veterans. And one of the things that Jim Nicholson, our former VA secretary, said was that it is a way to meet the needs of returning veterans. They wanted to prioritize OIF and OEF veterans in the VA system, which sounds great. Prioritizing, it always has a nice ring to it. But if you think about it, if you prioritize one group of veterans, that means another group has to do without.
I sleep on the streets.
And do you have a hard time? Do cops give you a hard time?
Yeah, the cops do give you a hard time once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, they ask you for ID, like, they cut veterans a break, you know? They give you a choice. You say shelter, hospital, or jail. That's your choice they give you, you know? So they want to bring you to Bellevue Hospital, which is for crazy people, you know? Or they want to bring you to a shelter where your life is in danger. So you're better off safe in jail. Go take to jail, and the next day they let you go. You know, it's a waste of taxpayers' money. You know,
And no veteran wants somebody else to go without so that they can be taken care of. The VA needs to address the fact that we have hundreds of thousands of veterans, new veterans, entering a system that has not grown to meet the demands that are being faced by fighting these two occupations.
My problems are minor compared to the other stories that I've heard and other soldiers that I've provided peer counseling for and talked to them about their problems. And, you know, this is really like a systematic issue. And it's not any one particular doctor's fault. It's not any particular commander's fault. You know, this is an entire problem that's facing our military as a whole.
Because we all know, our veterans know, our soldiers know, the VA employees know, our government knows that behind the red tape, which is so hard to get beyond, there are just not enough resources to treat people. And it is just incumbent upon all VA employees to continue fighting and to fight vocally and long and hard until we have all of the resources necessary to take care of our veterans.
The only recourse that I was able to find was speaking to the media, and within about 2 days after the last time I spoke with the media, I was in to see a traumatic brain injury specialist. I was in to see a physical therapist to rescreen my shoulder, diagnose more problems, and it was basically 6 months of almost no progress, and then within 2 days of speaking to the media, I was able to actually get proper care.
I personally believe that the best preventative health care, and this is a day and age where we're all about preventative health care, for our soldiers in uniform is to not use them to fight illegal occupations in the first place.
What single high school activity today is responsible for dramatically changing the lives of so many young people?
My name is Maisha. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. My name is Dominique, and I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
And you guys are in the ROTC?
Yes.
And how old are you?
I'm 14. I'm 15.
Well, of course, you're going to be disciplined. You're going to learn to be independent. They're going to take you to the Army, and then they could pay for your school so you can learn about anything you want to learn about. You could do anything you want to do.
The answer? Army Junior ROTC.
And would you want to get sent to Iraq or Afghanistan?
Sure, I like to shoot people.
JROTC is not about joining the military. Rather, it's about doing your best and being recognized for it. Junior ROTC offers each cadet a chance to excel.
And I wanted to join ROTC for the fact that I wanted to do discipline. I needed discipline in my life and just to go on the field trips. And a scholarship. Oh, yeah.
And college scholarship?
Yes.
And So, what do you want to study in school once you get that scholarship?
Law. I want to do psychology. I want to be a lawyer at Harvard University.
And are you scared at all to go into the army?
Not really.
No.
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 No. I mean, if it's for
our
to
country.
make a change in the world, then I guess I may make a sacrifice for it. I guess.
Do you see yourself getting like shipped off to different countries, to Iraq and Afghanistan?
I don't know.
As you know, the president said we can't take pictures of the flag-draped coffins. The entire press corps said, okay.
What do you hope to do? What do you want to do in the military?
I want to
Go to war.
You want to be a sharpshooter?
Yes.
Here, speak in the mic. You want to be a sharpshooter?
Yes.
What's your name?
Carlos. I'm from Harrisburg.
And so, what are your goals in the military?
I don't know.
Low-income neighborhoods around Los Angeles, a city now 60% Hispanic, have been fertile recruiting ground for the U.S. military. High school student Eddie J. Santos says military recruiters promised him college tuition and a bright future.
Do you want to be a doctor? We have doctor programs here too. All you got to do is sign up now and we'll give you everything you need. We'll take care of you and it's benefits. And I'm like, oh, no, thank you. You know, they're like, oh, no, well, please just hear us out, you know, and I'm like,
You feel the pressure.
Oh, yeah. There's peer pressure and then there's army pressure.
High school teacher Arlene Inoue says military recruiters offer U.S. citizenship to undocumented students here, even though they have no authority to do so.
It's well known, it's common knowledge that military recruiters do promise or offer to our undocumented students fake green cards.
When I first go to Pennsylvania, I didn't knew they have this program. So they talked to me about it and I joined it.
Were you recruited in your high school?
Yes.
And how old were you when you decided?
14.
This is the most sanitized war of my lifetime. The people should see this. If you're going to send a nation to war, show the pain.
If you go to war, are you ready, like, to engage in battle?
I guess.
Is that something you think about?
If I have a gun, I will. I'm ready.
You're ready?
If they give me a gun, I will.
And do you make any money paneling? I mean, have you done better today because it's Veterans Day, or do people not seem to care?
It is. I thought I would do good because of Veterans Day, but I'll tell you, it's one of the worst days I had panhandling.
Really?
Yeah,
how
I
much
do
you make
better.
a day?
Well, today, I'm lucky if I broke $15.
We'll say that closer.
I'm lucky if I broke $15 today.
15 or 50?
15.
Wow.
I know, and I've been out here since 9:30 this morning. That's how many people just walk by. You can see just here. People just walk by, they don't care. You know? They don't care if you're a vet or not, you know? They just walk right by it, you know? And this is Veterans Day, you know? You think they stop and, you know?